Right now at 10, Riverfest carries on despite the rain. We're there live catching all the night action. And veterans are honored with quilts of valor at a celebration in Bangor. Plus, a big win for teachers inside the new court decision that struck down part of Act 10.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10 and happy 4th of July. I'm Emily Brown. Tonight's fireworks show at Riverside Park is canceled. The board made the decision due to inclement weather. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall is learning how they prepare for events like this. Jeremy.
Emily, preparations to light up the sky begin days ahead of time. Marty Schmall, the president of Skyrockers, a La Crosse nonprofit that puts on the fireworks shows, says they monitor the weather. Once they know the conditions, they come prepared with plastic covering for their shells. Communication is also key. The Skyrockers speak with the La Crosse Fire Department, La Crosse Police Department, and the Riverfest Board regarding the show. The rain might have caused them to reschedule, but Schmall shares this message.
We're ready to go. We'll support Riverfest however we can. If for whatever reason the weather continues to get worse this evening, we'll watch our shells tonight. We'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Now, the show is scheduled for tomorrow night. If there are other plans with it, we will keep you updated on that. For now, live from Riverfest, Jeremy Wall, News 8 Now.
All right, thank you, Jeremy. And Greg now is going to let us know if weather tomorrow for fireworks looks hopeful and for the rest of the weekend, Greg.
Well, tomorrow we will have some showers, but we know nothing like we had this evening, too, and things should actually clear up by the evening, hopefully. But I wasn't able to give you a river update at the 5 and 6 because of the thunderstorms going on. But the good news is Wabasha and Winona are still falling and expected to go into minor, not moderate flood stage, minor by this weekend. Steady at La Crosse, they'll start falling here probably next week. McGregor still has to crest, too. So that's the good news. Otherwise, you look at temperatures, we'll have the showers going off and on in the morning, scattered, not heavy, a lot of dry periods through about 10, 11. Notice the temperature struggling to get to 68 by noon. The same story for Eau Claire. The chance of rain each hour is going to vary, and these rain amounts will be light. We're not expecting any thunderstorms in the morning, so still have an umbrella. You'll still maybe need the wipers, but overall, there's your batch of showers and thunderstorms. Some heavies begin to push off to the east. We still got activity rotating around this low, but it'll be light overall tonight, so a lot of areas will remain dry, but we still have some showers going on. Temperatures lowering into the 60s, so once again, tomorrow it's going to feel more like May with that north wind and some showers, but the good news is we're still expecting better conditions Friday evening and going into Saturday, too.
All right. Thank you, Greg. In addition to the Riverfest fireworks, other 4th of July celebrations have been canceled or delayed due to incoming storms tonight. According to Facebook posts from the city of Mondovi, their Independence Day parade and fireworks have been canceled. They did not announce if it will be rescheduled just yet. The Toma Parks and Rec Department also announced plans to postpone their annual fireworks display until tomorrow. Sparta will also cancel its fireworks show this evening, but plans to hold it tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. instead. And a Facebook post from the Chippewa Falls Parks, Recreation and Forestry Department also announcing their music and movies in the park is canceled. And their fireworks show has also been rescheduled to tomorrow night at 10 p.m. at Riverfront Park. And as Jeremy and Greg mentioned, inclement weather got in the way of fireworks at Riverside Park this evening, but the fest grounds are still open for the night. Musical performances will continue as planned with high mileage set to play the J.F. Brennan North Stage. A fest button is also not required to attend tonight. Bonus right there. Last week, high river levels and flooding led to the declaration of a state of emergency in Prairie du Chien, and that's resulted in numerous closures. In a release from the city today, they announced an updated list of closures and restrictions. All of St. Ferial and Island continues to be shut down to general traffic. The city is also strongly recommending restricted water traffic to avoid any wake for property owners. Additionally, they are offering sandbags to anyone in need at the corner of East Washington and North Ohio Street. An Illinois man is dead following a fatal motorcycle crash. According to Vernon County Sheriff Roy Torgerson, 39-year-old Jonathan Tomlinson of Galesburg, Illinois, was driving his motorcycle on State Highway 35 near Genoa and lost control on June 23rd. Tomlinson sustained serious injuries and was transported to a La Crosse hospital. He was pronounced dead at the hospital on July 3rd. The incident is still under investigation by the Sheriff's Office and Vernon County Coroner's Office. A Dane County judge struck down parts of Act 10 Wednesday, a law that limits public union power in Wisconsin. According to WPR, Circuit Court Judge Jacob Frost heard arguments that Act 10 violated the state constitution's Equal Protection Clause because it removed bargaining rights from teachers' unions, but allowed police and firefighters to keep the same rights. Frost found there was, quote, no rational basis for separating police and firefighter unions from other public workers. Act 10 sparked huge protests when it was proposed and later signed by Governor Scott Walker in 2011. Since then, Wisconsin teacher salaries have dropped 12%. Living costs rose 40% over the same period, according to Labor Department data. Well, Riverfest Day 2 hit the ground running this morning with its annual firecracker race. The fun run offered a 4-mile event, a 1-mile event, and a variety of kids races. About 450 adults and 150 kids participated in the races. All proceeds from the event go to the Children's Museum and the Parenting Place. The race's director says its goal is giving kids and families a chance to have healthy outdoor fun.
For a lot of these families, there's a lot of things to do on the 4th, but they don't always coincide with getting people outside and being healthy and active. And this event, it's a free event, so all the kids got to run for free. They got shirts for free. And so they get to come out here, no strings attached, just come out and enjoy running around and cheering everybody on. And that's kind of the goal, is just get them outside.
Adult runners who finished in the top 3 for their age group received gift cards to downtown La Crosse businesses. The event was sponsored by Gunderson, Ultra Federal Credit Union, and others. Well, an adorable sight at Riverfest today. The annual Kids Parade added a special family-friendly element to the celebrations. An estimated 300 kids and their families walked in today's procession, which began just before noon. Kids also got the chance to ride on their 8-car Kiddie Express train, which cruised around the park with an adult engineer driving, of course. Commodore and First Mate Mike and Lori Lubinsky were on hand to cheer on the parade. And today, Bangor's American Legion hosted its annual Independence Day celebration. And as News 8 Now's Allison Fergut explains, the event was both a time for fun and reflection.
While families celebrated with good food and fun, a special event reminds us exactly what the 4th of July is all about.
Bangor's American Legion Independence Day celebration, a favorite in the community. But the joyous celebration blanketed for the Quilts of Valor presentation. Quilts of Valor is a national project that awards quilts to veterans or active service members. 3 local veterans were awarded the quilts.
It was fantastic to be honored today, especially this being my hometown community.
Oh, it was just great. I think it's really nice to get veterans connected. We all get along so good here, you know. Lets you know somebody that's been through the same thing you have.
It's not lost on them that the presentation fell on Independence Day, a day with extra meaning for those who fought to keep our country free.
To be honored on the 4th of July, especially by my hometown community, is just a really great thing. It's a great feeling knowing that my friends and neighbors are all here.
If you know a veteran or active service member that you would like to nominate for a Quilt of Valor, you can go to their website. We'll have that posted on our digital platforms. Reporting in Bangor, Allison Fergut, News 8 Now.
Coming up, former President Donald Trump gets ready to pick his running mate. We'll share with you a list of potential candidates in just a few minutes.
Our Constitution has given us more rights, freedoms, and prosperity than any country in history. Every 4th of July, we come together to celebrate those freedoms. But right now, we're a divided nation. We have to stop putting on the blue jersey or red jersey. Instead, put on the red, white, and blue jersey. Come together and get things done. I'm Eric Hovde. I approve this message.
Happy 4th of July!
Time is running out on the area's biggest and best furniture sale. The huge 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. It's everything you've asked for. Store-wide sale prices, 48-month special financing, and we'll even pay for your gas just for shopping. At Drury's, you'll save on the area's finest selection of quality brands like Stressless, Flex Steel, and Smith Brothers, all at incredible savings. It's the 4th of July sale at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. But you'll have to hurry. It all ends Monday.
Former President Donald Trump has been busy in recent weeks. He was found guilty in his hush money trial in New York and is embroiled in 3 other legal cases as he continues his campaign to win back the White House. After the presidential debate last week, he has another race-defining moment to focus on, the rollout of his vice presidential pick. Our Washington correspondent Julia Benbrook details some of the candidates on the short list.
As the Republican National Convention nears, speculation about former President Donald Trump's running mate continues.
We'll be making a decision sometime early convention or before convention.
While several names have been discussed, there could be a surprise pick, especially if there was a change to the Democratic ticket. But as of right now, the shortlist for the job includes Doug Burgum of North Dakota, a 67-year-old second-term governor with a conservative track record.
He's got so many good choices that he can pick for this job. He can probably win the election without a vice president.
J.D. Vance, a 39-year-old senator from Ohio who is an outspoken supporter of Trump in Congress.
My attitude on the vice presidential thing, Margaret, is look, if he asked me, I want to help him, and of course I would be very interested in the job.
And Marco Rubio, a 53-year-old senator from Florida who was first elected to his office in 2010.
Either way, whether I'm in the Senate or I get a chance to serve in the executive branch, I want to be a part of these issues that we're facing at this moment in our nation's history because they're that important.
Last week, aides and production staff were sent to Trump's resort in Miami to build out a space for a rally scheduled for July 9th. The timing and proximity of the rally to Rubio's home are sure to ignite predictions about Trump's selection. But sources familiar with the event planning said that it was purely coincidental. Each of the top contenders has at one time been critical of Trump, with a playlist of TV comments, and Democrats will surely play the tape to use against them. Even those closest to the former president continue to insist that they are in the dark as to who his ultimate choice will be. Reporting at the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.
The RNC convention takes place from July 15th to July 18th in Milwaukee. Well, a major power shift is taking shape in the United Kingdom. Exit polls indicate the center-left Labour Party is expected to win the general election by a landslide. The victory will do 2 things. First, it will take control of Parliament away from the Conservative Party, known as the Tories. A new majority in the House of Commons also means a prime minister from the Labour Party will be appointed. It marks an end to Conservative control of British government that has lasted 14 years. Ballots will be counted throughout the night before election results are finalized. The city of Viroqua celebrates the 4th in a very sweet way. The special treat that was the highlight of the day in just a few minutes.
And we got cooler conditions, almost like May-like conditions for tomorrow with showers that will be also occasionally happening. We'll break down when to expect the showers and what it looks like going Friday night and into the weekend. That all coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
Every day we battle illegal drugs coming into our community.
And we know the attacks on Tammy Baldwin are not true.
Tammy's working with law enforcement to stop the flow of fentanyl. She brought Democrats and Republicans together
to crack down on drugs coming from China and Mexico, giving us more tools to fight drug smugglers.
And Tammy voted 32 times to strengthen the border.
Don't believe the attacks.
It's Tammy Baldwin I trust to keep Wisconsin safe.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
Maury's VW has all the latest Volkswagens with new product arriving daily, including the new 2024 Volkswagen SUV lineup, the large and very spacious Atlas and Atlas Crossport, the perfect size family-friendly Volkswagen Tiguan, and the practical, economical Volkswagen Taos. As always, you don't need to travel far to have your Volkswagen serviced. Come in for your test drive today at Maury's Volkswagen.
I'm coming to you live from Wisconsin, where the Wisconsin Lottery's newest scratch game is taking over. Let me tell you, this is big. Are you getting this? It's Winning Streak, a brand new $10 scratch game. Match any of your numbers to winning numbers or reveal 3 identical numbers in a row. You could win up to $100,000. So cool. Now available at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
Up to 60% off list at the 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Explosive deals everywhere. Like this classic sofa in 3 colors. Or a Chase sofa for just $5.98. Recline and save for just $3.99. Get this incredible deal, head-up base and 8-inch mattress, just $4.99 for both. Plus, our 365-night sleep guarantee. What a sale. The 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months, plus save up to $1,050.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia. Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, the 4th of July usually means cookouts with hot dogs and hamburgers, but some folks in Viroqua do it a little differently. Today, Vernon County residents headed down to the annual Marsha Andrew Memorial Strawberry Shortcake Social. The event is a fundraiser put on by the Vernon County Historical Society, held at the historical Sherry Butt House, featuring live music and sweet treats.
It's just fun to see who comes. Usually it's a little different group every year and stuff. It's just a lot of fun.
Each person paid $6 to get in, and that included strawberry shortcake, frozen custard, beverages, entertainment, and a tour of the house. All right, well, let's send it over to Greg for the latest on our 4th of July week weather forecast. What's it looking like out there, Greg?
Well, the good news, most of the steady rain and thunderstorms is over with for now, and that's good news. Even going into Friday, we're going to have showers, but it's not going to be a steady rain, but it's going to be cool. And so we got a few showers overnight. Most areas will probably remain dry, but there's still some showers or even a storm. Scattered showers on Friday kind of picks up a little bit in coverage as we go into the afternoon, but then by the evening we just decrease it and actually get clearing skies, which that is the good news for Friday night going into Saturday. It does look dry. Once again, it will be quite cool tomorrow. Overall, as you look at here's the lay areas begin to push off to the east. This steady light to moderate rainfall with embedded thunderstorms. It's kind of wrapping up itself. Once again, there's a low sitting out to around the Twin Cities. So this whole thing is beginning to wrap around, and that's really what's going to fuel the showers for tomorrow. But for tonight, we'll just see a little bit of showers pop up here and there. I think the best coverage will be northeast of Eau Claire, with a little bit of activity here developing towards La Crosse and towards Sparta, maybe by 2 to 3. Once again, a lot of areas will remain dry. As we wake up tomorrow morning, there'll be a few showers out there overall for some of the area, but it'll just be light amounts. And then through the morning hour, we'll see that uptick in coverage as kind of the daytime heating kicks in here, and you can see a little bit of coverage starts picking up there. So I think between about maybe noon to about 5 is when a lot of showers will be out there, still scattered and still light, maybe even a rumble of thunder potentially, we'll see. But then that activity starts to diminish as we go towards sunset with clearing skies for some areas. Notice the temperatures will probably peak around sunset, getting close to 70. That's about all we're going to get. And then going into Friday night and Saturday, generally dry conditions. We might have to deal with some fog given all the moisture that we've had going into Saturday, but otherwise Saturday should be dry. A little bit increase in clouds towards the afternoon. We have our next system approaching, but for right now, that activity looks to stay off. Maybe closer to sunset or thereafter, we'll start seeing maybe a few showers approach the area, but it's going to take some time as we get more. But going in Saturday night into Sunday, that's your next round that we're going through overall. So quite a bit of shower activity we're going to keep tracking, but overall, that's what we're going to see. But for tonight, generally quiet conditions, a few showers out there, but for the most part, it won't be a steady rain. Temperatures falling back just in the 60s. And then tomorrow with that northwest wind will kick up, or that north wind, we'll start seeing coverage of showers more in the afternoon. Light amounts, these high temperatures probably closer to sunset when we'll start seeing the clouds break up a little bit. And then Friday evening actually doesn't look fairly quiet, and that's the good news. Going into Saturday, it should still be quiet, still a little bit cooler than we should be, but we should start seeing temperatures climb up a little bit. The next chance of rain then comes Saturday through about Tuesday, although right now there will be plenty of dry breaks going in Monday and Tuesday. The good news is after Wednesday, it does look like we might be in an extended dry period.
Yeah.
We should be in the mid-80s. We may eventually get there by the end of next week. So if you don't like the heat and humidity, this is great, but eventually we're going to see some of it. But for the time being, tomorrow, it's definitely going to feel more like May.
It's going to be chilly. Yeah, we're going to have jackets on tomorrow.
That north wind going out there in those showers, it's not going to be pleasant, but Riverfest should be fine then going into the evening. That's
all right, sounds good. All right, thank you, Greg. Well, coming up in sports, we hear more from a UWL sprinter who competed at the U.S. Olympic trials. Plus, the Twins offense provided an early fireworks show in their series finale against Detroit. Jacobs up next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
Come into comfort during the International Furniture 4th of July sales event. Get 40% off all Norwalk Furniture special orders and up to 50% off select floor samples. The Tri-State's largest Norwalk Furniture showroom is at International Furniture, I-90 Exit 2, La Crosse.
Hey Nick, like your usual?
Yeah, please.
How's your day going?
Oh, pretty good. Air conditioning went out at the house, and I got some guys coming over to fix it.
Nothing that G&T can't take your mind off of, right?
Oh, absolutely, man. I can always depend on G&T to put my mind at ease.
Especially when I make them, eh?
Well, I'm talking about G&T heating and air conditioning. They have never let me down.
G&T, the best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
Maybe I should switch to G&T.
Fire up the grill and get brats and buns for just $1 this Friday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Now that's a meal deal. Get Hy-Vee's famous brats for just $1. Choose from 12 flavors of brats for just $1 each. And get 8 Hy-Vee buns for just $1. Burger buns for just $1 too. And while you've got the grill going, throw on some mouth-watering burgers. Fresh ground chuck, only $3.98 a pound. Friday through Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
Come into comfort during the International Furniture 4th of July sales event. Get 40% off all Norwalk Furniture special orders and up to 50% off select floor samples. The Tri-State's largest Norwalk Furniture showroom is at International Furniture, I-90 Exit 2, La Crosse.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, the weather around the area today has sort of created a washout for a lot of games and other events, but there was no raining on the parade in Denver tonight as the Brewers were hoping to make it 3 of 4 wins from the Rockies. Bottom 2, Charlie Blackmon rips one down the line off Tobias Myers. That one is going to bring in 2 Rockies, and Blackmon is in safely at second for a double. Colorado goes up by 3. Brewers get a couple back then in the 6th. Jackson Churio keeps on swinging a hot bat. This RBI double to center extends his hitting streak to 10 games in a row. But then in the home side's half, it's Jake Cave again with a key hit in this series. He walked it off 2 days ago, and this one was just as important. No late magic in the late innings for Milwaukee tonight as Jalen Beeks gets Christian Yelich to ground out. Rockies hang on for the victory, and they earn a split with the Crew. Milwaukee back in action tomorrow against the Dodgers. And with a fantastic start to this season, a couple Brewers got some well-deserved recognition. Christian Yelich and William Contreras will be representing Milwaukee at the All-Star Game as starters. It'll be the 8th time in franchise history that the Brewers have multiple starters in the Midsummer Classic. For Yelich, it's his 3rd time being named an All-Star, while Contreras will represent the NL for the 2nd time in his career. That game will take place July 16th in Arlington. Well, the Twins have been playing some great baseball as of late, and they were in action earlier today, looking to make it 4 series wins in a row against the Tigers. Detroit jumped out to an early lead, but Minnesota's bats would not be held down for long. In the 3rd, it's Max Kepler delivering with 2 outs, and the bases loaded. That single drives in 2, making it 4-3. Then it's Jose Miranda in the 4th. He had a monster game today. That ball is lined to the gap in left center. Carlos Correa scores easily. Then Trevor Larnach turns on the Jets, and he is safe as well. Miranda finished 5 for 5 in this one. Then Ryan Jeffers wants to start the fireworks show a little early. That ball is gone. Twins offense is really swinging it as of late. This game ends in 7 innings due to rain, but Minnesota picks up the win over their AL Central foe. And yesterday we heard from UWL sprinter Sam Blaskowski about how much pride he took in representing Division III athletes and his university at the U.S. Olympic Trials. Now today, he touches on the task of being against the best runners in the world and how he embraces the challenge despite it being tough.
It would be really nice to be an Olympian for Germany or some heritage that I do have, and if I really wanted to go back, but I do like working hard for something that I want to earn, so yeah.
And what is a July 4th sports segment without highlights from the Nathan's hot dog eating contest? Mickey Sudo was crowned the champion in the women's division, finishing with 51 dogs, a new record and her 10th title. Meanwhile, no Joey Chestnut on Coney Island today, so it was a wide open field, and Patrick Bertoletti was the man that took home the mustard belt. 58 hot dogs down. That's the lowest total, though, since the first place is finished since 2010.
So even enjoy it.
Yeah,
but is this considered a sport? It made it to the sports segment.
Professional eating.
Really?
It's a thing. So we talked about hot dogs earlier. Topic of drone shows. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's like fireworks, but the drones move around, light up the sky. It's really cool.
Really?
But yeah, so
who's doing those?
Just I think the smart people that know how to work the drones and stuff. I don't know how to do it. So
fireworks, okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of fireworks and drone shows, the Riverside Park is postponing Riverfest at Riverside Park is postponing their fireworks show to 9:35 tomorrow. So they will be having it. So make sure you attend that. I won't be there because I will be here,
yes.
But I will be there
fun.
Saturday.
Yeah,
exactly. I will be there in spirit, exactly. Okay, we'll have one final look at your forecast right after the break.
4th of July savings are going on right now at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices. This 7-piece room package is just $17.99, and this dining set is just $9.49. Hurry in. The 4th of July savings won't last long at Home Furniture.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Señor Villa. At Señor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Señor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Señor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
How will you reward yourself with the benefits you'll get from Riverbank's Rewards Checking? A morning pick-me-up, a leisurely round, a special dinner, or an evening pause. This checking account comes with 3.04 annual percentage yield. There's also a refund for foreign ATM transaction fees. Stop in to one of the convenient locations or visit online to learn more about Riverbank's Rewards Checking. Riverbank, local banking made simple. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your Home Improvement Company is a local company specializing in reviving outdated and worn-out bathrooms, and right now we're offering a significant discount to homeowners. That's right, you can save up to 30% off your bathroom remodel. Call the number on your screen and take advantage of these huge savings. With over 2 decades of experience, you'll notice the difference with our superior American-made bathroom remodeling products installed by certified local professionals committed to exceptional customer service, all backed by a lifetime warranty. Call today to schedule your free estimate and save 30% on your bathroom remodel. Whether you dream of a complete bathroom remodel or a simple tub-to-shower conversion, we'll surpass your expectations with our array of stunning design options and top quality materials. Enjoy a premier remodeling experience with trusted products with flexible financing options. Call today to book your free estimate and take advantage of our limited time offer. Don't miss this chance to elevate your home with Your Home Improvement Company. Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
The 4th of July patio sale is on now at Home Seasonal Concepts. Get up to an extra 15% off sale prices on porch and patio. Plus, get a free cornhole game set with any patio purchase of $9.99 or more during the 4th of July patio sale at Home Seasonal Concepts.
You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
NASA is releasing new images of what looks like fireworks in a galaxy far, far away. This fiery hourglass figure shows an object in the early stages of becoming a star. The budding protostar is about 100,000 years old. That's very young for a heavenly body. You can see it growing in the neck of the hourglass, where it is still surrounded by its parent molecular cloud. The object creates outflows as it consumes the cloud, which is made up of gas and dust. That process creates this effect reminiscent of fireworks brightening a cloudy night sky. The protostar will push away much of this molecular cloud as it ages, and many of the structures we see here will begin to fade. Pretty fascinating stuff. Okay, Greg now will have one final look at your forecast when we come back.
Stories are told on our Instagram at WKBT News 8. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Ashley's Stars and Stripes mattress sale is going on now. Save up to $500 on select mattresses. Plus pay 0% interest for 5 years with no minimum purchase on all in-store purchases. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Wisconsin's Journey, Old Dominion, Bret Michaels, The Script, and more. Food truck.
Driven to Clean, our goal is fast, efficient cleaning of your trash bins and dumpsters. Our high-powered wash system and autonomous trucks kill almost 99% of all bin bacteria, using 200-degree pressurized water to blast away germs and residue. We come the day after trash or recycling pickup for residential services and pre-schedule for commercial. Once completed, you'll have the cleanest bins around. Check out our plans and pricing at driventoclean.com.
Are you finding bathing and bathroom business has gotten more difficult? Bad hips, bad knees can pose a problem. Just getting up and down can be risky. There is a simple, affordable solution. In just a day or two, you can have a beautiful new walk-in shower, safe and easy to care for with grab bars, a handheld shower, and a seat if you like. Set an appointment with one of our designers to plan your new bath. Better products at lower prices because we care. The Board Store.
I'm sure it's got to be frustrating for somebody to show up at their hearing place and they're closed, or maybe they can't get in for a while. Even if you didn't get your hearing aids with us, we'd be happy to take a look at them. We service and repair many different makes and models of hearing aids.
If your hearing aid is still under warranty, we can do some warranty work for you there, even if you didn't get them from us.
If you are looking for a new hearing center, we've been here for a long time and we take all insurances.
Better Hearing Center on Alaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
Ashley's Stars and Stripes mattress sale is going on now. Don't miss these mattress hot buys, now only $7.99. And get a free adjustable base upgrade with an Align by Ashley Sleep mattress purchase. Only at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
Unfortunately, tomorrow will feel more like May with the showers, the cool conditions, that north wind kind of blowing, so it won't feel pleasant. It won't be an all-day type rain. The good news is we should start drying out tomorrow evening. We dry, it remains till about Saturday with more showers and thunderstorms potentially coming Saturday night and Sunday. So there's some good news for the Riverfest for tomorrow, but it won't be pleasant.
Okay, well, again, even though fireworks were canceled at Riverfest tonight, they have been rescheduled. The fireworks show will now be at Riverside Park tomorrow, July 5th at 9:35 p.m. Mark your calendars, and thank you for watching us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.